What's up, YouTube? I'm gonna do a little before video on this little house. Apparently the video quality is gonna be terrible because it looks terrible on the phone. I don't know what's wrong. Is it really dirty? I don't know. Anyways, this is a room that was converted from a garage into a bedroom a long time ago, and turn on these lights, Casey. It's dirty on top of the countertops. We just hadn't wiped it down yet. We just got done with the last renters decided that they needed these two that didn't open. They decided they needed the silverware drawer, and they decided they needed the cabinet doors. I'm not sure what they needed them for, but they needed them worse than we did. They had knocked this bottom deal. They just knocked that clear out and went ahead and knocked this whole piece right here out. I guess they needed a drive-through window there in the kitchen. But here's the other door. House is laid out kind of funny. The living room, well, at least that's what we consider it, I guess. The new renters already have their computer stuff here because they had to have the cable shut on or turned on before they could move in. They're supposed to be moving in tomorrow, but we're still trying to finish it. We hung these doors for them. You guys got to remember that these rental houses are just temporary shelters for getting people somewhere to be. But anyways, I like to get a little video of my they had carpet remnant, and the old renter asked me if I'd knocked something off of their rent for putting in carpet, and their idea of putting in carpet was to it was like this off the whole thing. So this was the best that I could come up with. That's the cleanest piece of scrap carpet like that I could find around here. It needs shampooed, but that's what I put in to kind of make it not look so bad. Did you see that, Casey?
Mm-hmm.
Got the little pantry. And we still got to put down one little piece of threshold right there. And that's pretty much the hot water heater is back here behind in this little room right there is the hot water heater that we won't go in there. Let's go in this bathroom and get a little light on the situation. Got a new toilet, a new washer, a new dryer, the same old sink. I cut all the caulk and re-caulked it. The last renter decided that this was a paper or a what do you call it, a journal. They wanted to keep everything written down on the shower, so I had to scrub on that for an hour to get all of it off with paint thinner. But I finally got it to where it's just got a tinge of red and green everywhere. So I put a new fixture. And don't judge our sloppy work because we had too much, because like we said, this is a rental and we have to do a pretty quick turnaround on these places to make any money. And it doesn't really matter what anything looks like because it's here's the little pantry closet for the. Better make sure I show that there's shelves in there because people tend to decide they don't need shelves. Anyways, hopefully this one works out. This is going to be the third renter in this house, and if they did good, it'd be the first ones that took care of it. Everybody else just made it worse that's ever been in here. So I don't know. Anyways, it's actually a pretty nice little place. It's here off of the it's in a neighborhood. I can't stand that it's in a neighborhood. but it's there's our trash. The literal whole. I had to rake the whole yard when I came here because the last people were so bad with their cigarette butts that if you have one rake load of that stuff brought you about a carton of cigarettes each time, and it still will bring you about a carton of cigarettes each time. But anyways, there's the driveway. It's kind of long, and then we got some stuff leaned up here, but got these big Anderson windows that I put in when I lived here. We finally finished getting them all trimmed all the way in and everything. Needs a little more paint, and you can see there's a big crack in the stucco right there. Just kind of do a walk around. We still got quite a bit of work to do. We want to put a metal roof on this house, but we put so much money into it right now that we're going to have to recoup a little bit of our money again before we can spend any more over here. Needs paint down here still. I mean, we could spend a couple more weeks here working, but if we did, we'd have a pretty nice place. Anyways, I just thought I'd take this video. Thank you guys.